initiatives for LAMG is agriculture.
Le luxe, made in Africa. L'élégance, la qualité. Mama, mama, mama. Adolophine,
One of the initiatives for LAMG is agriculture. So we have a farm in Lao, and our plan there is to build a small house and also just have land where we can grow crops. We can teach people how to tend to the land, and we can also feed the neighboring communities. So today we're going to visit Lao. We're going to see the progress on how things are going, and just going to make the trip there. The last time we went to Laos, we were in a 4x4 heavy duty vehicle. This time we went to Laos, the heavy duty vehicle dropped us off at one point, and we had to get on local motorcycles to go the rest of the way. Je viens. Hold on tight. And it was not a smooth ride. We were jumping. We were going up, going down, swerving, going this way, going that way. At some point, we were at the edge of a cliff. And I'm like, but you know me, I gotta get a content. So I was like, trying to like get footage of the trip. It was wild. It was wild.
And the ride was 38 minutes long. It was bumpy, and they go fast, and then we get stuck in some grass, and then 15 minutes in, there's like a border control guy. I'm like, we're still in Laos, in Kinshasa. He's with a gun, like a huge gun, looking at us, and I'm like, don't make eye contact, because you know how rude you are. You're gonna say something to some fake border patrol guy. And so I let other people talk, like, where are you going? He's like, are you gonna give me something? They're like, oh, we don't have anything, we're gonna get paid. I'm like, I don't have anything, I have money in the car. We were going so fast, and like the road, there was no roadway, but like the muddy area was this small, and this side is the cliff, and this is like the side of the mountain. And we got into like the sandy part. So Nami was behind me on her phone videotaping this whole thing like a crackhead. Melve and Billy were on another motorcycle. So there's 3 motorcycles, 3 people per motorcycle, squished in the middle. And we kind of hit like this like little sand dune, and the motorcycle, like, this is the edge, the motorcycle goes like this, and I go, ah! Like the guy turns the motorcycle this way, and you have to put your foot down, and then like, oh, it was, I'm just glad I'm here with all my body parts. It was not a fun experience.
So we get to the land, and I'm gonna let Adolophine talk about this because we were not happy.
So we finally arrived after this treacherous, super scary ride, almost falling off a cliff, snakes, border patrol, and so many other crazy things in the blazing hot African sun. get off, I start walking, I see the placard, the name, my name with the phone number, and it's just the farm is overrun.
Non, pas ça, oui, ça va nous aider. C'était prévu et ça va 5 mois pour lui faire manier quoi.
Mais baby ici. The women have not been working the farm properly. The produce that they're supposed to be growing, like the pondu cassava leaves, there was barely any left. And they're basically using like a slash and burn method, which you're not supposed to be doing on my property. We want things to grow back every year. And manioc. Manioc is like yams. Everything's like just like pillaged through, run over, and it kind of just like left it in shambles. The house. The roof's missing. Somebody took the roof. The windows are missing. The doors are missing. And there's weed growing inside. The outdoor toilet is ruined. Basically everything that can be messed up was messed up and in terrible conditions. And then the women are like, oh mama, we've been working so hard, we did this. I'm like, show me what have you been doing? So then people from the village here that were there, they all come running over with the machete to act like they were cutting and clearing land and working. I'm like, you're only doing this because you know I'm here and you can ask for money at the end. I'm like, I'm beyond disgusted, I'm beyond disappointed. And we need to revisit who should benefit from this because clearly you guys don't want it. Hi everyone. So last time we posted a while ago, you saw our visit to the village of Lao where we gave our Bolingo collection. And then we were looking at land and I was telling you how amazing it was. And so we decided to buy a farm. We have 7 acres and we started building a house. We started planting maniocs and pondu, and the women of the village worked the land. And so it's one of our projects, one of our 2022-2023 focus. And Lao is still really hard to get to. We had to take a drive to the Kinkole Cemetery and take a motorcycle for about 30 minutes. I'm still shaking from it. But it's really worth it. We're able to help the women of the village. We're able to get fresh food for all of our charge, our kids and our bayards. And I just feel like this area of Kinshasa is just up for development. And we thank you for your support. We hope you'll continue to support us, especially for this project.
So yeah, that was crazy. The ride back was crazy. The motorcycle drivers had to like wait for us.
So this is what we've grown on the land. It's called pondu. Anglophone Africans call it cassava leaves. It came straight from our farm here in Lao. And this is an example of some of the stuff we grow, that the women sell, and that we give away. So here it is. So we have a bunch that we're going to bring back to town. Pondu!
We did get some crops. We did check on the land. Everything is still there. Nobody secretly started building on our land because you know how that goes. But yeah, it was pretty cool. One of the ladies from the village, she was supposed to be helping us with the land, with the farming, and you know, like it just wasn't a good day. And she had some words. She said she had some things to say. And I don't know if you know this, but if you have some things to say to Adolophine, you better be prepared for a response.
I didn't want to do this. I was like, let me just be firm. Remind these women that this is a women-owned farm. Let's do the best we can because I really get no benefit out of this farm. It's for the people of the village. I hear chirping. And the chief's brother's wife, who's supposed to manage the team of women farming on my farm, says to me, it's your fault. It's your fault that we don't do our job because you don't come in and check on us enough. So like I need to be a dictator. I can't just say do your job. You get paid and you get to use and eat all the produce. I heard that I pushed whoever was behind me, the third person behind the motorcycle, off. Jumped off like I was Jackie Chan. And I said to her, I was like, yo, yaka. I was like, come here. You know, like when you yell at your kid, like you want them in one particular spot. She tries to hide behind the older lady. The older lady's like, mama, please, hey, mama, please. I was like, no, you come here right now. And now she's all scared. I'm like, oh, but you were chirping before. Now you want to hide behind the mama. So she like kind of comes and I walk over to her. I'm like, say what you said. Say what you said. She's like, no, je disais seulement. I was just saying. I was like, what were you saying? I'm like, your mouth is what's going to get you in trouble. I'm like, don't play with me. This is my land. I don't need to do all this stuff. I'm doing it because I care and I want our country to move forward. But we can always find other people to work the land and learn and benefit from this. I don't need you here. You can go. And everyone else is like, does that mean you're not going to give us money for juice? Because they were waiting for a little quelque chose, un petit quelque chose, since I was there. And I was like, you really want juice money after all this? Oh, mama, it's hot out. It's hot. Maybe today we can drink juice. Yeah, don't play with me, lady. I don't care. You think because you're the chief's brother's wife, you can do juju on me? Girl, I got you beat on that. Tantimpunga, don't play. I don't have to text her. I just say in my head, Tantimpunga, I need this lady to start walking like a duck in 5, 4, 3, and you're done. So we all have those powers. So yeah, I was pissed.
Don't mess with her though. I'm telling y'all now. Don't mess with her. And then we went for like drinks in Sele. So they was really, really cool. They had like performances, people selling stuff. Like we got to try a bunch of new things. They had these like spicy dried shrimp things, caterpillar. There was a bunch of like really, the street food in Congo, you gotta see it for yourself. It may sound crazy to you, but you just need to try it for yourself. And we got sugar cane. It was really nice. We got to really like chill out, hang out with the locals, and like watch performances. People came up and started dancing and like, you know, just doing some wild performances. That was nice.
Ngasenga bangwe di bangwe ba se pone spice. Mo ngasenga bangwe. Mo se ngame tsenga mbese mo da le bo luwa da luwa.
Ka luwa pula ka pula.
Nga se da luwa.
Ka yo za ngwe belo luwa.
Esa es la mía.
The drama, King Kole. Welcome to Kinshasa. Babangisa by client, Bauswana Kaka. Man, Biso Kaka Kimia.
One of the issues when I go home is that I'm basically not allowed to do a lot of things. I can't really hang out with the locals because, you know, they're like, oh no, you're this and that. I can't go eat the local foods. Oh no, you're gonna get sick. You have an American stomach now and we can't take you to this hospital, that hospital. I'm like, I'm African. I want to be with my peoples. I want to act like a local, and I feel restricted. And so after that, I was like, screw this. We're gonna go. We're gonna eat outside one of those terraces. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And I'm just gonna sit there with my sunglasses. I don't care, and I'm gonna enjoy my life.
Coconut water for me. Pourquoi acheter ça dire? Maya Boye, c'est $12, ma petite tartan. And we had the best time. We went to Sele. We had cacahuetes, or like peanuts. There was a guy selling peanuts, dropped it on the table. There's a girl with sugar canes. I grew up eating sugar canes. She cut it for us. I talked to her about school, the importance of school, and I talked to her about her dreams and goals. And then this crazy lady is like, oh, these are my chairs. You're saying my terrace. Ah. There was this crazy argument. People were cursing each other out. You know, Congolese, we know how to insult. I sat there so happy with my Fanta, with my posé, my cacahuetes, and then we had some like other like shrimp stuff, and just eating, watching the show. People would come up and try to sell us like live fish, grilled fish. People were dancing, there was music. I think we sat there for like 2 hours, and it was one of my favorite parts of the trip because I just got to like détendre, relax without having to like
be on. I didn't have to like do this and do that, and I can just sit and be with people and people watch and like see the real quinoa and just eat regular Congolese food and not like I was very happy. We were by the river. It was just so nice.
On the beat.
Leader Maximo.
And did I say I lost margaritas?
Made in Africa. L'élégance, la qualité.